Welcome to Dar Yu Enterprise Corporation Limited. Dar Yu Enterprise was founded in August of 1989. Injection Factory 1993, Joint Venture 1996, K-Tool 1999. We supply all kinds of fasteners made in Taiwan, including standard screws and DIN standard fasteners. We supply a wide range of plastic boxes in different shapes and dimensions. Dar Yu has the most complete packaging that you could find on the market. Quality is the key to guarantee customer satisfaction. Strict quality control in accordance with AQL standards is carried out per batch with qualified lab equipment. Annual calibration is applied to ensure the accuracy of all test results. Dar Yu is accredited by ISO 9001, CE marking, VPA VDE GS, and has patents in 6 countries. Our R&D team is keen on innovation and development to fulfill customers' demands. Satisfied service and merchandise have been delivered to customers in 5 continents. Dar Yu, your reliable business partner.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
My name is Rune André Furuseth. I'm from Norway. I'm working in a company that's Fastener. Fastener is sending bolts to all over the world. We are supplying Siemens, National Oil Well, Vestas, mostly for windmills and for offshore. We met SsangYong through an agent, and we're going to Taiwan and look at the SsangYong furnace. And it seems really good, so then we were expanding, we were buying machines from them. The service from SsangYong is excellent. If there's something we need, spare parts or anything, they answer us immediately. So it's nice. In the future, we are looking for starting a plant in Brazil and China, and then we hope SsangYong will be a business partner.
Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.
I'm Paul Barber. I'm Operations Director at Heat Treatment 2000. We're the largest UK independent fastener heat treater, and we predominantly heat treat automotive fasteners. We bought a SsangYong furnace 2 years ago, and we found that the quality is excellent, as we predominantly heat treat for automotive. The system that the SsangYong furnace operates is recipe controlled, which takes away operator error, which we found in an automotive environment to be essential. From the time we ordered the SsangYong furnace, the delivery was as promised, and the installation and the engineering backup and support was excellent. We believe SsangYong have invested heavily in technology and improvement, and we find that that is conducive to our business and our approach to our customers.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Taiwan Enterprises was established in 1993. Our main products are bolt forming machines, nut forming machines, and special parts forming machines. To further support our clients, Shanghai Taiwan was founded in 2002 with about 50,000 square meter factory space. Our president, Tsai, and general manager, Paul Lin, have collected experience of over 60 years of machine design and building. Ted and Paul play a very active role in ensuring the satisfaction of our customers. Our employees are spreading across 5 big departments: machine building, quality control, research and development, sales and service, and administration. Widely diverse teams to provide absolute top service to our valuable clients. Taiwan has a group of well-experienced sales representatives in marketing and research, along with our experienced engineers, using the latest technology software like Deform 2D and 3D programs that allow Taiwan to offer product development. Our electrical system is also well designed with total manufacturing control, from PLC programming, cable wirings, and components assembly. Everything is done on-site at Taiwan's facility to ensure top uniform integration between machines' hardware and software. To safeguard top quality control, as well as on-time delivery, key component modifications are also done on-site at Taiwan's facility. Taiwan also continuously enlarged the factory floor space to add more advanced high-precision modification equipment, such as CNC precision jig grinder, CNC vertical turning lathe, horizontal double platform machine center, and CNC boring and milling machine to achieve the highest in-house manufacturing rate in the industry. Jern has been an ISO quality assurance registered company since 1993. With keen management methods, we utilize new technology such as infrared 3D coordinate measuring devices and mobile 3D coordinate measuring devices. All components are guaranteed to meet top quality standards and maintain high precision, hence, they are more able to produce more stable and reliable equipment than others in the industry. Your product is only as good as your service. At Jern, we have a professional service department with many skilled service technicians that have decades of actual field operational experiences in providing immediate technical support to our valued customers. Providing the best quality and services have always been our mission statements, which is also the top priority of our team of expert service personnel. Jern also keeps a high volume of in-house spare parts inventory to ensure clients maintaining high productivity. Up to this date, Jern has been active in the cold forging industry for over 23 years and has sold over 3,700 formers to over 40 countries around the world. We control all aspects of our product integrity, including machine design, machine building, quality control, research and development, sales, and administration. Jern policy is to have sound business fundamentals and efficient process controls. When you are in the market in need of a cold forging former, your best solution waits for you at Jern Enterprises.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everyone, depending on where you are right now in the world. Welcome to Global Sources Live Sourcing Talk, Supplier Stories, wherein sourcing professionals like you get to learn more about the verified suppliers that we have here at Global Sources, and you learn more about their stories, their experiences, their manufacturing capabilities, top products, and more. And we hope that right after this show, you guys get to connect with our guest suppliers and you can start sourcing their fastener offerings and heat treatment furnaces. So I am your host, RV, and today we are going to be talking about the impact of COVID-19 on the fastener market. So it's a very relevant topic to this year and the next year coming forward because undoubtedly the disruption of by the pandemic has been presented challenges to different industries around the world. So in this episode, our suppliers will delve into how COVID-19 has affected the overall fastener market, especially and how they actually navigated through the difficult times. And as a way of giving value to our audiences, we will share practical insights into sourcing fasteners during the pandemic, and you will learn more about the strategies on how to source fasteners right now and know more about what's coming in the fastener market in the future. So, comment down below where are you watching us from? We'd like to know where our audiences are. All right, so you've just seen the company videos of our guests, and we are going to bring them here today so we could talk further on the impact of COVID-19 on the fastener market. So let's bring in our first guest. Here is Alec from Jern. Hi, Alec. Good morning.
Hi, morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Global Sources Live Sourcing Talk. How are you?
Good, I'm good. How are you?
We're good. We're excited to have you here. So, Alec, feel free to introduce Jern to our audiences if they have just tuned in and tell us which industries are your customers from.
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Alec from Taiwan Enterprise, and our company has established since 1993. It's been 28 years now, and I'm going into the 29th. And we've been selling our machines to over 40 different countries. And our products are not bolt former, not former, and parts former. And our top buyers, our main customers are mostly from automotive industry, and
Automotive.
then aerospace, and then furniture constructions. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Alex of Jern. So buyers out there who are looking for fasteners in the automotive industry and other industries like what Alec mentioned, pay attention to what he will share in the further Q&A discussion. Thanks, Alec. I'll see you in a
Um,
bit.
okay.
So let's bring in our next guest, Nathen of Dar Yu. Hi, Nathen. Good morning.
Hi, Avi. Good morning.
Good morning. Where are you calling us from?
I'm in Kaohsiung. Of course,
Gaozhou.
office time, so working time. I'm in the office.
All right. So, how's the weather like there right now?
It's a sunny day and a little bit windy.
Oh, okay. So at least there's bright sunlight all the way there. All right.
Yeah.
Good to know. Thanks, Nathan. So, introduce your company and tell us more about the customers that you have in Daryu.
Okay. Dar was found in 1989, and our company is located in Kaohsiung City. And we are focusing on the small packaging fasteners for DIY and home improvement market. And we do provide the solutions, high quality product, and the service for our customers. We supply globally, and our top sales is in European countries is about
Mhm.
50%, and North America market is about 45%. Yeah, and our core business is integration, which include the fastener sourcing, plus plastic box production, and various packing methods. And here I will show some our products. And we
Sure.
have the very small packing. It's really good for the home DIY customers. And we also have the medium size resume kit. Of course, we also got the large one.
Oh,
So
wow. All
yeah,
sizes.
it's really heavy. So let me put it down. Thank you.
Thank you, Nathan, for introducing Daryu. So, for all DIY home improvement fasteners, Daryu also exports globally, especially in Europe and North America. Thanks, Nathan, and also thank you for showing some samples of the fasteners that Daryu provides.
Thank
I
you.
will see you in a bit. So, let's bring in our final guest. Here is Ting Chen from Sanyong. Hi, Ting.
Hi, Arby.
Good morning. Where are you calling us from?
My our company located in Zhanghua in
Mhm.
Xizhou. So it's central, basically central of the Taiwan. Yeah,
All right. So it's the central, the center of Taiwan. I
yeah,
see.
and
Got it. Thanks, Ting. All right. So please introduce Sanyong and tell us why it's the best supplier of heat treatment furnaces for the fastener industries.
thank you for the asking. Sanyong has the longest history and first and only one on the ISO 9000 by TUV at Taiwan. And also, we are the biggest skilled professional continuous furnace manufacturer in Asia.
Mm,
Yep. And in Taiwan, 90% of Taiwan's fastener manufacturers apply Sanyong furnace.
wow.
Yeah. And last point is supporting, we are supporting global service with agents and professional engineers. And even if the pandemic is severe, we are still able to provide solutions. Thanks.
All right, thank you, Ting. So yeah, wow, 90%. You guys supply 90% of the fastener market. That's amazing to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's bring in our other guests as we talk about more about how the pandemic has impacted the fastener industry. So let's put our question here. Okay, it's tickering. So, welcome back, Nathan and Alec. So, we all have a question right now, which is how has the pandemic affected the fasteners market and how has your company handled this effect? So, feel free to mention the strategies you have implemented. So let's start with Alec.
Hi, I believe the pandemic has affected the everybody globally, not just in the fastener industry. But during that time, we are able to rectify internally, just to try to organize ourselves to get ready for what's coming for us, because we didn't have that much order on hands during the first year. And when things are finally slowly picking up this year, we are we implemented the technology to help us to communicate with our clients, and also to help our clients to inspect their machines over here in our factory, because the pandemic they're unable to come and go freely. They have to go through the 14-day quarantine here in Taiwan, so
Yeah.
it's kind of a waste time for them. So we're able to utilize the technology like video conference call, which like what we're doing right now, to inspect the machines, or they just simply want a tour in our factory. And also our sales department has been using the video conference call day in and day out with our clients to solve their problems. Yeah, and but having said that, we're still need to send our team out to override our clients and to do the service. So on that part, our company had well prepared to do the pandemic preventions, to just to we need to prepare them for the protection suits and sufficient amount of the hand sanitizing for airplanes, hotels, and once they get there, over our client's factory, so they need to wash their hands frequently. So yeah, that's what we implemented to cope with the pandemic.
All right, thank you, Alex. So yes,
No
I
problem.
agree. Video conference call has boomed, especially when the pandemic happened. So yeah, I think our buyers also are familiar with the video conference call strategy, and also moving forward, sanitation will still be implemented, especially in 2020. So thank you, Alex. So Nathan, same question.
Okay. Due to the pandemic, our lead time is longer than the usual.
Mm.
So we do ask the forecast from the customer each month, and we could arrange the production line and adjust the inventory level to keep the lead time. Normally we carry about 3 months inventory, but now we might carry up to 6 months to help the customer to prevent the shortage for their stores.
Thank you, Nathan. So yeah, you mentioned longer delivery time. So can you share more about the process? Like how come it takes longer to deliver the fasteners compared to pre-pandemic era?
Okay, because the demand is really high, so uh, the production line is full capacity, and also
Mm-hmm.
for the heat treatment service and the coating service, coating treatment are full capacity, so it's hard to like short the lead time. And also the most
Mm.
important thing is the uh, transportation issue. Yeah.
Okay, so tell us further about the transportation issue. How is it different now during the pandemic compared to before?
Um, it's to, it's really hard to get the containers, so we have to ask the
Mhm.
customer, and the forwarder can help us to arrange. But normally it's like a couple weeks delay.
All right. Okay. So hopefully our customers understand that since it's the pandemic, but our suppliers are adjusting their inventory and production line in order to fulfill the demand. So thank you, Nathan. So same question for Ting of Sanyu.
Um, um, we have the 3 points to explain. And the first one is the customer who are from overseas cannot visit our company.
Mhm.
So we apply VR take so they can see our manufacturing sites on websites. They can clearly know our product. And also because the pandemic affected, we developed to instruct the customer how to operate and proceed trial run for our furnace by online meeting.
Oh yeah, online meeting also,
Yeah.
like what Alec mentioned. And so you updated also your websites for the products, which is good. So it helps customers get a visual of your heat furnaces.
Yeah, apart from that, we take the same way to provide solutions when customer inform us there's a problem on furnace too.
All right.
Yeah.
Great, great. Thank you, Ting. Okay, so let's move on to the next question, which is how do you make sure your Okay, sorry. Let's go to this question, which is how do you ensure a smooth and hassle-free transaction with your buyers amid the pandemic? And this question goes to Alec of Jern. Okay, Alec, kindly unmute yourself. There we go.
Sorry.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
All right, go ahead.
Right. Because the pandemic has affected everybody. It's also the logistic companies, which is the shipments
Yeah.
are scarce right now. So what we have been doing is just to plan ahead, foreseeing the orders that might be coming our way, so we're able to order a certain amount of parts for sufficient inventory, whether it's for assembly or just the spare parts for our clients. And also, we've been keeping contact with our shipping company, so we know the schedule of the shipment. And also, our sales department personnel has been in contact with keeping contact with our clients to see when are they able to receive their machines from our hands. And also, we are looking into another alternative shipping method, which is the roll on roll off. So we kind of need to modify our machine base a little bit to fit onto their carrier.
All
Yeah,
right. So, Alec, tell us more about the Roro. So, how is it different compared to the previous standard of transportation?
Oh, the carrier was mainly to ship products with wheels, like mostly just cars, trucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but right now also I think they're also taking a hit from pandemic, so
Yeah.
they're reaching out as well, going in another alternative way to ship their products. So, yeah.
All right, thanks, Alex. So yeah, you mentioned planning ahead so that you know which parts for inventory you guys should accept, and also flexibility. It's very important, and it's good that you plan ahead so you could be in touch more with your shipment company so that the delivery may be less delayed compared to how it was pre-pandemic. Okay, so our next question is for Sanyong. This is for Ting Chen. And let's see. How do you make sure your furnace can satisfy your clients for high quality fasteners? Go ahead, Ting.
Yeah. We use webcam meeting to make sure heat treatment formula, including temperature, speed, and atmosphere, so that we are available to surely know a customer product quality. That's the way we take. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ting. So for our next question, and it's for Nathen of Dar Yu. So for all our buyers out there who are watching, can you please share some practical tips on sourcing fasteners during the pandemic?
Sure. Our advice for the customer with long-term relationship, please provide the forecast to the suppliers each month, which could help the supplier to pre-arrange the production line and have more communication with the suppliers and to track the progress of the order to prevent the delay. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Very point by point, but very clear. So buyers, make sure to tell your forecast clearly and communicate properly all the details so your supplier can provide whatever it is that you want in demand. Thanks, Nathan. So moving forward, let's talk about the future. So our buyers have a better idea. So how is the fasteners marking looking forward to the future or when the pandemic ends? So let's start with Alec.
Uh, I think the pandemic is just gonna live with us for the rest of our lives, or
Mm-hmm.
not, hopefully. But it's gonna be with us for a long, long time. So, but I think as long as we get our vaccine shots, I think we're okay. And then also practice social distancing and wear masks and wash your hands more frequently and follow, of course, follow the government rules and regulations. So on that part, I'm not that worried about. I think we'll be okay. But I think what we need to think about and focus on for the fastener industry is that how are we going to cultivate with the trend of sustainability, which everyone's going green, because the electric powered vehicles are blooming right now, and everybody is trying to get their hands on it, whether it's the end user or the automakers. And that's, I think it's gonna affect the fastener industry a little bit because a large amount of the fasteners on the cars are gone. It's just the battery left. There's no engine, there's no transmission whatsoever. Yeah.
All right. So there's going to be a change in the automotive industry. You mentioned, Alec, about the sustainability trend and the popularity of electric cars, which is true. So buyers who are looking at the automotive industry should take note on the fastener um, part and how it connects to EVs. Okay. So same question for Nathan.
Is unpredictable, and now no one can tell what's gonna happen tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot see the end. So anyway, for my opinion, the demand and the supply for the next year will be similar to this year. The demand is still high and the lead time is still long, and the transportation issue is still happen. But we think it will be better than this year, and we are going to pay attention on the change of the industry and the global market and keep in touch with the customers to deal with any change for the future.
All right. So you mentioned, Nathan, that the lead time is still going to be quite longer for 2022, right? Like
Yeah,
a bit longer. How about, do you think lead time will increase? I mean, slower down if it's already by 2023? Like, could it improve like the next year?
the next year,
Mm-hmm.
it could be.
All right. So, but the good news is the demand for fasteners is still high. So, buyers out there, so take
Mhm.
note of that. Okay. So, same question for Ting Chen.
Yeah. We expect the same as others. Once the pandemic and fastener market will be recovery and better, and Sanyong will be available to assist the customers to have uh, to increase their production and to make the
Mm-hmm.
massive production. Yes, thank you.
All right, so improve production as the pandemic is dwindling down, but it's still there, as Alec has mentioned. But once face to face is already available, sanitation is still very important. Okay, so I guess that's about it for our Q&A. Thank you so much to our guests, Alec, Nathan, and Ting, for joining us for today's episode. Thank you so much, and we wish your company all the success. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alec, Nathan,
Well,
and Ting, and may you all have a great day.
you
You
too.
Have
too.
a nice day. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so that concludes our Q&A with our guest suppliers from the Taiwan Industrial Fasteners Institute, otherwise known as TIFI. So if you've just tuned in or if you watched just in the middle of the episode, our guest provided their company promo videos at the start of the show. So feel free to watch it after the show. You can watch the replay at the start so you have a better idea of their manufacturing capabilities. All right, so we would like to all wish you a very, very happy holidays and Merry Christmas. This is the final installment of Global Sources Live Supplier Stories for 2021. Thank you so much for keeping in touch with our social media channels, and thank you to all our audiences. And we will see you again next year for the next upcoming episodes of Supplier Stories. But we have one more analyst choice episode, and it's coming this Thursday. So make sure to tune in same time at 10 a.m. And wish you all the best. Goodbye, everyone.